the Mask of Madness Desolator. No. No. By Aghanims Lacoste.
Each blow sharpens my blade.
Always. Always. Third item, Aghanims on Juggernaut. Come on.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, you've got to get the Swift Slash. Quick Slash. The Quickie. Come on, you're a fan of the Quickie? But here we are, game 2. You're up against Viking. Again, No Tail Enchantress, Saxa, Earthshaker. Your two be with a Steb Pugner. Top.
Anyone miss me?
Holding on to his cash. Stuffed it under his mattress. Our observer was spotting Seb already.
30 seconds.
Going in pretty deep. Shad on the PA up top. Yeah, Celery Undying with Observer Ward in between that tier 1 tier top lane. Mid 1 Magnus facing off against the Boom Ember Spirit in that mid lane. A Phoenix and Axe wandering down bottom for Aramis and Toby. Gonna spot out some Juggernaut. But it looks like OG setting up for the 2-1-2 this time around, right?
This is going to be good.
The battle begins.
That went well, I think. All according to plan.
I'm not entirely sure yet. Rushing Urn as quickly as possible. I guess he's just rushing Urn. By the way, Celery bought items, and he's been Fisher blocked and blasted down to about half HP. Salve, Sentry, and Ring of Protection. The boots rush. The Dream is dead, Lacoste. Good CS there, Seb, as well. Bit of a man fight with Earthshaker. The trouble with Undying also is that it's very mana pool reliant for that harassment that you're dealing. If you don't have mangoes or anything in lane, you don't have that. Earthshaker can just sit back, clarity up, wait for his next fish around. So I'm maybe expecting Celery here to go and suicide to tower or something. If he's not going to bring out some magic stick coming. Not going to have much left. Might kill Celery though. Don't get the blast. If they had that decrep Fisher and the blast damage, it would be a dead Undying, but he stays alive for now. Mid lane, mid 1 dropping very low, needs to bring himself out of salve. Ember Spirit put ahead in CS. Very close though, both of them on the, on the brink of dying, it feels like. As top lane, they get a decrep blast onto the Undying. Celery will finally fall. Bottom lane, we've not really looked at. Santros has forced the TP back from Aramis. Returns to his tier 1. Toby matching up in farm pretty nicely with the Juggernaut. They're dead even. But here comes the spin with a slow from the enchant, and Toby, not being able to deal with that magic damage, gets shredded by Sumail.
Flame my blade. My thanks.
Even a master falters.
Mid one keeps skewering away from it. Like, I keep looking mid lane. Every time I do, I see mid one skewering away from Boom's Ember Spirit. Away from the Flame Guard. Still pretty even farming there, but the bottle for Boom's going to give him that regen advantage.
I think not.
Like mid one. Stay back to base. Go red straight up for Magnus. Not going to go for bottle. Grand boots, gloves of haste are there. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I was watching that and I saw Seb half HP and I thought, he's fine, right? All of a sudden, level 2 Soul Rip annihilates the Pugna. Had a couple of decay stacks. Fail. He might be in trouble, but it looks like he's fine with the Nature's Attendant healing him back up. Toby dragging waves around. I'm ready going, but here comes Sumail again, looking for a bit of damage onto Toby and maybe a spin. At least force the TP out from Axe.
Is under attack.
Gotta be a bit careful with these spins though. Toby has waited way too long. He's just gonna die.
Eyes. Surgical.
Don't be mad.
Never refuse gold given.
Turn your blade.
Real rough start again for Viking. Bad as the previous game, but it's definitely OG. That farm rate, and they've got the backup plan of, you know, empower Magnus. And under a lot of pressure top lane as well. Oh, he's at half HP. Seb's just continually right-clicking him down. 17 one charge is now up for the Pugna. 800 HP. Notel gonna get spun down bottom. He gets called up in the creep wave. Fail. He's gonna fall to Toby. Kill on Aramis, but dive away gets him out of spin. They're getting chased top. Every lane, they're just
Radiant's middle tower is under
like back and forth, poking and prodding.
Radiant's
He's got
structures
21
are
charges. He actually turns and fights Celery now. He crept into Fisher. The blast is there. Should be able to grab this undying kill, but a jump in from Shad with the decay and Soul Rip, buying space for Celery to stay alive. They don't get the kill, and Seb so close to dying. The one charges get continually refilled by the daggers from Shad. Get the bonus gold out from that tombstone. Soul Rip is a jump. The Fisher doesn't come out fast enough, and he didn't get the decrep off either. Daxer now, Celery, 6 charges. He's going to get turned on. That aftershock with Enchant Totem, and he levels up to 4. So Shad, after that tier 1, going to take a couple of tower hits, but he will be able to walk it off. Trying to...
Don't run off.
Or Celery, the life drain nearly clears him up. But yeah, mid one is just continually farming jungle, going back to lane, clearing out waves over and over. Now he gets an RP with his transition down to bottom. Looking for Toby. Sumail's even rotated across here as well. Give me a power. There we go.
Don't be mad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, and like 9 minutes in, he's clearing Ancients thanks to Empower. Accelerating very quickly on Sumail's. It's like Aramis. I'm gonna pull across. Back into the lane. I mean, Toby's gonna die here. He's gonna get Omni Slash, right? The spin does so much damage to him, and now Sumail's like, hey, thank you very much. Don't even need to use my ulti. The final swing clears him up. While top lane, what's happening there? Boom is rotated in. Saxon and Seb are just fine.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, quite often we see like the 4-4-0, right? Maybe 1 point in next. Ooh, Ember Spirit looking for Seb. Out of spells here. He can't Remnant away, and that life drain burns through his Flame Guard, but Boom still at about 3rd HP. Final little love tap. Send him on his way. Get out of here. My lane now. Bounty Rune spawning, and down south, Sumail. Oh, the Omni Slash into the Ancients. He nearly had Aramis, but that dive just gets the Phoenix out alive. Oh, he grabs the Bounty Rune up. Should be a 1 for 3 here.
I'll take that as tribute.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
want to fall back on. Oh, Boom making a really nice move there.
Dire's top tower
Be able to go and
is under
find it.
attack.
Lost their mid tier 1. He says, screw the Bounty Rune, I want to kill mid 1 instead. I'll find the Enchantress. Not going to take down the Magnus.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mid 1 just RP'd mid. I guess Boom's Sleight of Fist dodged it. I didn't quite see that. I looked away at the same time as he was casting RPs, and Echo Slam top lane kills off the Phoenix.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That's an easy way out for mid 1.
Dire's
Blame the
top
ping.
tower is under attack.
But these towers are
Dire's
falling
top
so
tower
quickly
is
now.
under
You know, OG got the mid tier 1, now the top one, thanks to that Pugner with level 4 Nether Blast. Bottom,
Dire's
yeah,
bottom
with
tower
skeletons,
is
you know,
under
going
attack.
for it. Sumail, Mask of Madness, whacking away at creeps. Here comes some more Skelly boys from No Tails. Troll, Viking with no great response just yet. Still looking for that Blink Dagger timing on Toby, which you very rightfully said, you know, heavily delayed with his 4 deaths so far. Boom, Remnant in on the 2-man chains. Sumail holding the spin, but they'll be easily contained because of No Tail among his creeps. Don't stop the tower falling though. That's the big issue right now. OG can really take control of this map completely, and when you have an empowered Juggernaut who can just mow through jungle camps so speedily, what farm are you going to have to fall back on? Like, Axe needs jungle space.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
He's got level 3 tombstone. Don't know, do you try and force a fight as Viking? You're playing the waiting game against an Empower lineup. Boom. Being whacked out by mid 1, Sumail's just going to get a solo kill on Aramis down bottom. Okay, fair enough. There comes the Pugner. That shockwave back in elongates the length of that life drain from Pugna. That's a really nice way of using Magnus with Pugna, right? Keep dragging back the targets into life. Roaming fountain. Life drain onto Ember, force a remnant out.
Anyone.
Viking trying to carve a bit of map for themselves so the PA can finish off Deso. Where is Axe now? 16 saved up, so he still needs a couple of minutes. Blink. While mid one thought he was going Vlad, but he could swing back into the Echo Saber. Now solo RPing boom. Dead will claim the kill. Aramis, we've got a dive to get away.
He got that rune.
Focus down Celery instead. Undying should be a pretty simple kill here. They do grab him with a decrep life drain. Solve it by the second or two of safety for Celery. Sumail will very happily claim his life though. And again, it is just the OG train right now. They are steamrolling towards victory. 15 minutes in, it's a 7k lead. The map is just so small for Viking. They can't go top, they can't go into their top jungle. Their bottom jungle triangle is warded, so OG sees them.
Once Axe gets a Blink Dagger, it's a smoke time for them. Like, that's their way of coming back into the game. Phantom Assassin also very close to death, so just 400 gold away. So they will have a decent timing. If they want to smoke up with PA, they need to wait another 30 seconds, a minute to finish that Deso. But OG is getting so much out of the map. Like, they're farming way too much at the moment.
Earthshaker has Blink up. So this smoke timing, Viking feel like they're strong. They're going to make a jump. They're going to try and catch someone. And then Sax is going to be ready and waiting with a counter initiation with a 15-minute Earthshaker Blink. They're pinging Seb. They want to jump Seb. This Pugna is a squishy target. And there it is with a blink call. Saxa lines up the Fisher. He can't blink. Tombstone. So counter initiation halted. And the jump further, deeper in. There's Boom Ember Spirit. Then he's going to get Echo Slap. They didn't expect that one to come. And now OG, they turn. A 1-for-1 where you lose your +3 Pugna for the position 2 Ember. OG feel pretty good about that because Viking expended all of their team played ultis. And they're going to lose Celery as well. He's trying to defend his Tombstone with a Soul Rip there. Maybe he can find No Tail? Nah, not quite.
I'm just wondering if they can take the Roche with Empower, Healing Ward, Mask of Madness.
Visibility.
You don't have to, risk it at the moment. You can still take one more fight and then go for it if Juggernaut lives.
Oh, that's very ballsy from Ember Spirit. He's got no remnants remaining. Axe jumps in with a blink call, but the Omni Slash keeps on going. Slaying 2 core heroes of Vikings. They wanted that easy pick-off on Enchantress, but I think PA has given her life away as well. Chain Disabled, held in place, trying to bring down Sumail, but he stands his ground, he finally falls. And Celery. The hell of Aramis bring down
That's a full team wipe, Gary.
It is a 5-man team wipe as they went in on that Enchantress. They get a 2-for-5 exchange. And OG, they just hold the line.
Man, Boom. Usually he's the one, who's carrying Viking if things are not going well. But in this game, he got caught so many times by Echo Slam and twice by RP.
Now he's having his life drained by Seb Pugna. Toby blinks and calls. They catch the Seb. There to bail him out of danger, and the rest of OG trying to rotate in. Another life drain. Cancelled though, the sleight of fist and into the dunk.
Dire's middle tower.
Pugna down. Max is still falls there. Jaker is out, but Enchantress looks like she's come back in. No Tail isolated out on his lonesome. Vikings swinging back, finding a couple of very juicy kills out on the map. OG not respecting their opponents just for a couple of seconds.
Med one with the Vlad's build that you
Radiant
mentioned.
structures are fortified.
Not the item that you see, but even more sustain for him. Like mana, Magnus is really mana dependent hero, so I guess that's why he decided to go for it. And great against Axe. He blinks in on Juggernaut, he has one way of life stealing from Mask of Madness, you add that on top. So Juggernaut is not gonna die. Magnus pinging out Roche.
Yeah, you've got two core heroes with like 10,000 net worth in your Jugger and your Magnus right now. The closest is a PA who's scrambling towards 8,000. Go BKB after that Deso, it looks like. They ping Roche, but they're like, screw it. There's a tier 2 here sitting on, 500 HP.
Dire's middle
Kill this one
tower
off first
is under
instead,
attack.
as Viking find Enchantress. Yet again, no tail.
Don't be
showing out
mad.
on the map.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I think No Tail's pretty happy with that, honestly. Like, cool, you show 5 heroes bottom, you kill me, the position 5 Enchantress. My team is pushing your tier 3. My team is in your triangle. Sumail is holding high ground, waiting you
Has been killed.
to come up the staircase. Max up. Blink and chat. Has the Fisher. A couple of hits here from Juggernaut, all a take, but Aramis has dived off to the right-hand side. And now, mid-one, focusing down the Undying. Good little blow-up
Good
there.
tombstone.
That takes him down. The RP comes a little too late as mid-one focuses in onto the Axe. They've lost their Undying, and he's going to buy back. Phoenix down for 30 seconds as mid-one 1v3, but a great Saxon lines it up with an Echo Slam with the Ancient Cam, bouncing the damage back onto them. Down goes the PA. Axe follows straight immediately after, and boom. He just got to run.
One
He
remnant
just got
left.
to run.
Sumail didn't bother popping ulti in that fight. Man, Saxa's positioning has been amazing. Like, he even got Urn casted on him by Phoenix. He still managed to get, 3-man Echo, which is pretty impressive. It's not about, once again, it's not about Echo, it's about those fissures where he's blocking them off completely. I feel like OG in both of these games could have gone for Roche a bit earlier.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yes!
They're playing with their food a little bit. Toying with their opponents. Yes, if you're this far ahead, you feel like if you win another, team fight or two, the game kind of just ends. Zeb plonks down his Nether Ward. Supernova comes out from Aramis as Sumail. Mask of Madness focuses it down, but the corner's there. Toby stops him in his tracks. Now, Juggernaut in trouble. Does he have Omni Slash? He should, and he bounces around with a great skewer. Into the ground goes Viking. Boom. Forceful remnant away, and Toby, where are we going? Blink, no TP. Turn of the fight. Clumsy nets coming out here from Ember Spirit and Juggernaut as they net each other. Both of them have it. That's pretty cute. But Viking have to go back onto their high ground. Where's Undying? Oh, I see him on the... Well, I saw him on the map a second ago. Mid-one has chased him down, hunted his prey.
I don't know how you feel, Gary, but it's pretty impressive that Med1 is playing from Southeast Asia with 200 ping and he's 6-0-11. Like, how good is he?
He is very skilled. What's his ping?
Can you check? I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. Ping all.
Oh no, I know what I did. I reinstalled Dota 2, so it... but if you open console and type STATUS, status.
I don't have a key for it.
God damn it. God damn it. Phoenix doesn't have a key for getting out of that one either. You go. I'm really curious about his ping.
Well, it should be around 200. So now they're gonna go for Roche, Juggernaut, disassembled mana boot, disassembled Mask of Madness, full butterfly on him, and that status resistance from S and Y.
Easy Roshan.
Scanning.
I grab it up.
Invisibility.
Viking were moving into position, trying to set themselves up, but they've been scouted by this Radiant Observer Ward. Now OG, they know exactly where Viking are.
Saxa is invis, but they have a sentry.
Saxa is 5-1 and 11. OG gonna get popped with a blink call onto Earthshaker, but it's all a big bait. Now mid one comes in, holding RP, just gonna shockwave the axe as Juggernaut focuses him down. They've got a supernova from the high ground, beautifully placed from Aramis. Now Saps are gone, No-Tell is getting burnt down, but the little sprites from those nature's attendants to heal him up. But Toby, the second initiation with a blink call, and Viking get a couple of good dunks down. Magnus and Earthshaker fall. Sumail though, he's just blown up. Boom. This is the Juggernaut show now. Jump out from PA to try and get her back. That Phoenix on the high ground. And now Viking with no tombstone, no supernova. Forced to face up against the Sumail, Aegis holding Juggernaut, who is on your high ground and breaking your tier 3.
There you go.
The deep crouch stops the PA from doing any further damage.
Even though they lost that fight, it still shows how good of a team Viking is. Like their approach to the team fight, positioning from Phoenix and Undying Tombstone. Like on the high ground, call from Axe from finding the invis target. Hype it up, Garrett. This might be the last time.
Yeah, Shad is dead. There you go, Lacoste. Hyped up for you. Sumail just a one-man show right now. He's got Aegis, he doesn't give a damn. Boom. Remnant safely back behind the tier 4, but stands his ground and battles the Netherward. While Seb with a blink echo from Saxa, clearing up this game too. It is a series victory for OG as Boom, the last man standing, cleared through with a triple for Seb Pugner, and Celery calls it is over.
OG, it's just beautiful to watch them play Dota. I miss them, and I want to see what they can also do, and I think everyone wants to know that, like how good they can be when Thompson is